up, YouTube? Coconut here, and today it turns out that we're gonna be eating really freaking good because Genshin and Honkai Star Rail are deciding to have their live streams back to back. First, in order, it's going to be Honkai Star Rail, and then it's going to be straight to Genshin right after that. It's gonna be crazy. And I also heard that Zenless Zone Zero is gonna be having a teaser or something to tease the same day. Hoyo week for real. But with that being said, let's take it to the live streams, baby.
Furina, the god of justice. We'll get to the bottom of this
She's so
matter.
cute. I love her.
No detail shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must
I don't
not
believe her
allow
one bit.
any details.
I love girl
to slip through
failures,
the
though.
cracks.
I truly do.
My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals,
She's
so too is
cute. Are y'all pulling for Furina or
unmoved by
what?
even the strongest
Yep, Genshin
of
live streams
wills.
right now.
I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account
You're right,
of
we're
your
gonna change to Genshin
actions.
now. Furina!
Hey,
But I gotta keep an
that's
eye
not
for
bad.
Furina.
Now what's next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I
I love her
say
monologue.
during
She's
the
such a drama
trial
queen.
tomorrow?
Lady Furina,
Just like everybody.
what are you doing?
Oh, Nervillette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations.
See, she even turned off my camera. She said,
Is there something that you need in? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make
It's
an
okay, she
appointment
turned
with
off my
Sir
camera. Or maybe
Intendant
Nooblet did. I
Chevaleron
got
in
so, like,
advance.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Analyse Cardinale, the Hydro Archon to be punished via
Aw, she's
the
so
death
emo.
sentence.
Oh, that's dramatic. What an entrance.
You and I both know
What's
that
she
there may
crying
be
for? I'll help
issues
you.
with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly
God.
disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to
She's
or
so
not.
cute! It's so funny because I did not like her ass at first at all. I thought she was so bitchy. But, like, I genuinely love
The
her
show
now.
begins.
She really grew on me.
Shower me with praise.
How many of you guys did not like Furina at first? Be honest. Because it was like me. Oh my god, that is such a cute alt!
What's the news?
Charlotte! Oh my god, it's Amy Rose. Charlotte Rose. So cute!
Say cheese.
Charlotte, can you fix my camera? It keeps shutting off.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
This patch is for the girls, baby. This patch is for the
Yes.
girls.
What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
Not for my camera,
Furina,
though.
will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair
God.
and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have
this?
never been as
Justice?
superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No excuses.
And why should we acknowledge it?
For so long, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
Oh my god, what is going on?
This isn't right!
Both in the story and here.
Trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
The
right.
floor will now
This
begin.
trial is...
I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
Oh, new blood has to babysit so much. Poor guy. Oh!
You are a devious one. For
This
so
is
long.
so dramatic. Hey, look, more Tartaglia! I need. Okay, I need.
Should I do?
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Oh my god. What? Sorry, who's that?
I suppose
Who the
this would
fuck was
also
that? Is
be
that-
the justice that belongs to you? All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial.
That looked like a Honkai Impact 3rd type of character.
I hope you've
HI3
enjoyed the
peeps?
part you
Any
played
HI3
these
fans? Because I'm trying to figure out what's
500
going on. Maybe I'm Jinglu. Oh, that's such a beautiful piece of art. Gorgeous. All right, guys. Well, we went from Star Rail codes. Now we're going immediately into Genshin codes. No breaks. All right, so BA 97 AJ and F24 UV. That is the first code of the stream. I'm throwing myself into the nearest bridge because I got fucking... My camera keeps turning off. Sorry. Excuse me. This is actually insane, though. That's actually insane. She looks like Jinglu, but please look at Bella. Right? No, this is actually so hype. What? I'm gonna go to the HSR stream. I mean, not HSR stream, HSR channel and put the codes in there, but also the Genshin code you guys already have.
Hey travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program.
And I love that we have Lumine. Yay!
I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
Camera.
All right, yeah, sounds
Take
good.
a
I'll
shot.
start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy?
This is such a cute picture.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
hope
just
everyone's
like,
excited to
you know what
see
this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of Megan Thee Stallion's like album cover for Traumazine.
At the edge of my
That is
seat.
what this is giving.
My
to
name
me.
is Ray Chase, and I'm the
But,
voice
like,
of Novelet,
I don't
the
know.
dragon sovereign of water and Udex of Fontaine.
But Furina's just
I'm
more.
sure many of you already
Furina's just
consider
drama
Novelet
queen. Furina's drama
a
queen.
very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Oh my god, Ray
Yes,
Chase.
for
What am I talking
sure.
about?
Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent
No, I know.
plans.
It's...
Farina's recent plans, let me
Ray
guess,
Chase.
she's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that
He's
about
also
right.
voiced Bruno Bucciarati.
Okay,
For any
the
JoJo fans in
itinerary
here.
seems pretty packed. So let's take a look at the first item. Oh, looks like Ray called it.
Wow.
Epic
Mm.
class. There is nothing more important to
Yup,
Furina than
Bruno
attending trials
Bucciarati.
at the Opera House. But
That's
this
crazy.
trial is a little different.
No, Ray Chase
from
is goated.
usual.
Oh my god, yes, I can't wait for this Archon quest. Oh my
Interesting.
god, I can't wait.
I know. I keep looking at the water rushing in.
I
I'm like,
know.
what's happening?
Yes, it looks like there's some
Mhm.
spotlights and
gorgeous.
like it's like a curtain.
He does?
Mm.
Near from
Seems
here?
like, you know,
See, I
maybe
got so
also
shocked my camera
Novelet
turned
is
off.
keeping an eye on things from
Yeah.
behind the scenes, maybe.
Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff, and always just a little bit disappointed.
fair.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon Quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know.
This camera
I
hates me.
know.
Swirling depths. Very spoopy.
My god.
Right. So,
No
you
way,
know,
they
the
let her get away with
prophecy
saying
in
spoopy. Are you
Fontaine
kidding?
is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly
They let her
the
say
greatest
spoopy.
crisis
That's
we've
my goat.
faced in
You
our
know what? That's my
journey through to
Archon,
the
actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's my Archon.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Novelet barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever
I'm
her
heavy
end
relating
goal
to
may
girl
be,
failure right now.
it seems
I
like she
feel Furina.
sincerely wants to save Fontaine from
Poisson.
the prophecy. But
Poisson?
there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come. Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this
So
epic
gorgeous.
chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon Quest becomes available.
Sounds good.
So
Yep.
right?
Hey, question.
I
Have
can't
we
wait.
forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, yeah.
Um,
You mean Childe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's yeah, that guy.
We searched all over the fortress for him. Yep. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal, but it's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Childe
Oh, yeah,
appear
Childe,
at the
I
end
guess.
of the last version's Archon
Huh?
Quest.
Who?
So
Childe?
it probably
Oh, yeah.
won't be long until
My
we
camera's
see
gonna
him
turn
again.
off in like
Okay,
a minute
good.
for that.
Mm-hmm. But we really need to talk about Furina.
What?
She's confronted
Why?
with a because
No one misses
she's
a kid.
confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis? Well, just like the
Aw.
prophecy itself, all will be revealed at
They
the
really
fitted
did. They
time.
said child.
But
Well,
knowing Furina,
anywho.
perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Hmm. Once again, disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Come on, guys. Have some faith. Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Furina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon. Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping?
Oh my god.
You must
Yes.
be stunned and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most
New blood? Oh, he
beloved
sounds like a dad
star,
for sure.
Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule,
Furina.
so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me. Oh my gosh, I love her outfit. Yes.
Mm.
Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat. Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh
Okay,
no.
you know what? It seems as if she's
Hello?
always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Mhm.
that's Fontaine's
Nah.
biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take
Oh
a
my God,
look
he's
at
such
her
a boomer, it's
combat
great.
abilities.
Yay! Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Oh my god. She's so freaking cute. I love it. She said, I'm going to sit down while I slay you.
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
God, I think that is one of the most cutest ults ever.
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I like the
That
way
is an Archon's
she
ult.
kind of like
That is a
bows.
fun Archon's ult.
Very dramatic.
Yes.
Very much. It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally.
No,
Also,
they didn't give her the
look at
they
her
didn't give her the
elemental
banners yet.
burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra.
Mhm.
Wait.
Oh my
so
god.
The creatures that Furina summons, they look a lot like the Fontaine aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
Mhm, me too.
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat! What a distinguished
My
little
God.
gentleman!
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontaine aberrants. I
Okay.
would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
How cute.
Yes, exactly. So, Furina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. And she even gave each member
Not skipping
a
Furina
name.
anymore. That's good. I love
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Yes.
Be our guest.
So
Oh my god,
you've
that's so
got
Disney.
The maid, Mademoiselle Craboletta. They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
So cute.
Absolutely.
Okay, okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran,
Ah, there he
Mhm.
is.
Mhm.
and the conferencier,
Gentilhomme Usher,
Oh.
and that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay. So when Furina said to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran, this is who she was referring to?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my god,
That was so cute.
Exactly. Furina even
I
makes some
want
speed
plushies of
bubbles in her idle
those.
animation.
Okay, I want
Oh
plushies of
my
those. I'm not even
gosh,
kidding.
That's adorable.
Those, yeah.
Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes, you got it.
Yay!
Navi
So,
was not drip marketed
Furina
yet.
is
No.
a hydro sword user.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look.
She usually
Yay, hydro
defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this
Can you
state,
what, like
her
a-
elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire, Mademoiselle Crabaletta, Surintendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
I love it.
It's so cute. And, you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target
Oh my
of
God.
the active character.
Ooh.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
See, I was, oh my god. I was
Okay,
so,
listening
like,
to
enchanted
all
by her
that,
powers.
but At the
when-
very top, you said that
Fuck, I
she
hate this.
usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Furina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignment.
Thank you, Shijin.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does.
Hey, how are you?
Furina's elemental skill changes depending
That's
on
actually
whether
really cool.
she is aligned with Usia or Numa.
That's cool.
It's super cool. After Furina uses her charge
Yeah, the damage
attack
and
to switch
healing.
to a Numa
This is-
Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing
Oh, I
to
love,
nearby
ooh,
party
that's a
members.
beautiful name.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Hmm.
The summons created by Furina's elemental skill
Is she good
will
with
remain
Dihya?
on the field for a
That would be so
period of
funny if she
time
was.
even after
I would
Furina
love
is
that
switched
though.
out. Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare point. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow. It seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy.
That is
Yeah,
so
for
cute.
real. And due to her knowledge
That is
of
so
deep
cute.
water aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontaine
I like that.
aberrants.
Yeah, no, I
you can
really
say
like
that
that.
again.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Miss Archon.
and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Oh, it's the secrets lurking in the depths.
You guys, boys, Jesus.
And I almost forgot.
That was really
whenever
cool.
one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to
He's there.
walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is so cool.
Oh
Hey, I actually saw that Furina's outfit changes whenever she switches between Arca
Oh
alignments.
yeah.
Yeah.
She what?
Good eye.
Oh, she has a
You're
wardrobe change?
correct.
Oh, that's
It
so
does
OP. Are you
change.
kidding me?
But, you know, such as the
So it's like
times,
getting a skin without having to buy one? Oh, I love that. Ooh.
Yes, so if you want to learn more about Furina, then be sure to accompany her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing.
Oh, I need to do that. I
Okay,
need to do that.
So
Seriously.
next up, we have
How are the
another
Pokemon mains
old
feeling
friend
right now,
to
actually?
introduce. She's now able to
Oh.
join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right.
Wait.
It's Charlotte.
Charlotte!
Adorable.
Amy
So
Rose.
cute.
Amy Rose.
We've known
It's
Charlotte
Cocover
for
for
a while
Kokomi.
now.
Oh
the
my
traveler
god.
met her
It's
during the
Cocover!
Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about
See, I'm talking so much
Ridesley?
shit, it's turning off my
Though
camera.
She didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh? But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for
actually so-
photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled
I love the
sense
song
of
that's playing currently
artistry.
right now with us.
The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool.
Aw.
And Monsieur Verite is so cute. He even has his own little hat and tie.
I know! Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is pretty
Oh my
thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much
Aw.
Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does.
That's so sweet.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh, let's do it.
yes.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Okay. She's gonna be like, say click. Take a pic.
Say cheese!
There we fucking go. Yep. Say cheese, yep.
Breaking news!
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really like
They
moving
had to.
around.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat
you?
skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then like
sense.
Come on.
what a lively character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic. It seems like
Yes.
she's always on the move.
Who's on the march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Yes.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon. The
Same.
more you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies
that
snappy
me? Coda has my
silhouette to
photos there.
opponents
Aw.
within the viewfinder over camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Whoa.
Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range. Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
Got you.
As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert
Any
at
last words,
adapting
like
her
God?
methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens. When Charlotte
Okay.
activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my
How are
gosh.
you?
When
that's
you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget
love
will
how he
cause you to
emphasizes
enter
his
photo
words. I don't
mode
know.
instead.
That is so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad, and you know, I have a feeling some
You said first
super cool
person
pictures
shutter.
are gonna come out of that.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to provide
Oh
more
my
information
God, I
about the
love
zoom lens and how to
seeing
use it during the event.
It sucks
overview
that we have to like fight them.
So, Furina and Charlotte will both be featured.
Oh
in version
shit! Okay,
4.2
Farina first.
event
Farina first, y'all.
wishes.
Farina
In the
first. Farina
first
first.
half of
Hey,
version
hey, hey,
4.2,
and
We'll
Baizhu.
have event wishes showcasing Furina and Baizhu. During this time, Charlotte will also receive
Baizhu,
a
you-
huge
oh my
drop
God,
rate
yes.
boost.
I love.
Huge.
I love Baizhu.
Huge boost. A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Waters, will be
How
featured in the
cute.
weapon event banner.
Huge sword.
And in the second half of version 4.2, we'll have reruns for Sino and
Skip.
Ayato.
Okay, let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary. It looks like she's investigating something. Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
No, the
Okay,
second
well,
half I already
it
have
says,
them, so like
Strange
it's a
rumblings
skipper.
have been heard in the depths of Fontaine's waters. Dun dun dun.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
here
second half is a
already?
skip.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
Well,
That's so cool. Are you kidding me?
It looks like it's in a sea of pink
All the
and blue
puns. It's
stars.
beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Oh, I remember this well. I recognize this well.
Wait, yeah, isn't this
If you got her sword
the
instead of
whale
her,
that the
if you what
traveler
now?
saw in Childe's
What?
vision at the end of
But who'd you use her
version
sword on, though?
4.1 Archon
If you get the
Quest?
sword, not her.
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this
Yep.
otherworldly
See, my camera was
creature
like,
has
what?
at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh, it's a real big. It feels like it might even burst straight through the screen.
Oh, I hope not. I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this
Like the
one.
music video that I sang
boy.
Honkai in.
Okay.
I know. I see what
So
you're saying.
there
Like,
also
yeah,
seems to
like
be
with
sort
Alicia
of
and stuff.
progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Since we
That's true.
can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, okay. Wait, is somebody?
Oh my
being
God!
eaten? Is it even
Ew.
possible to survive something like that?
That's gonna
I
stink.
guess here it is.
I'll be pissed.
Ooh.
This
That
is
looks
an
so cool, though.
entirely
What?
Different space. It looks like.
This
And
is
there's a new
Deval
enemy
in
here
2.0,
with a
3.0.
massive sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
these
kind
summer
of brings
creatures
nostalgia
also
back
look
for me.
vaguely
It kind of
familiar
reminds
to
me,
I wonder
like
what the
Apex
deal
Core
is with
2.
all of this. Perhaps
Yeah, like
defeating this
Devalin's boss
mysterious enemy
platform.
within
That's
this
exactly what it
space
brings to
will
me.
be the key to defeating the whale. Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
Well said. Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this
Oh my
update
God.
actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2,
Oh.
an option will appear on the challenge
Oh.
failed screen to lower the difficulty
Can't
of the
believe
boss.
you really
if
said skip on
travelers are
Sino, but are
struggling
pulling
to defeat
Baizhu.
them during the
Hey,
main
hey,
fight. Hopefully this provides
hey.
a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh, I love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Mhm. Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's do
All
it.
right, let's see. Okay. All right. To the second code. So NTQP2 APAM. Perfect. All right, second code, y'all. Second code. I feel like we've been getting a lot of information. It's only like the second, I guess we're, maybe you could say the midpoint, because that's what I consider the midpoint when it's like, oh, the second code. They talked about the banners kind of early, but as expected for some reason, I feel like they do end up talking about it early. So no, this is good. This is good. They're rushing today. They said, we gotta get these live streams out. Come on, let's go, let's go. Like, they're really just getting it out there. My God. My camera can't take it, obviously. Hi, Q. Good morning. How are you? The patch, it's gonna be like next week. It's literally next week.
Hello, travelers.
First patch is gonna be
Welcome
Furina
back
and
to the
Baizhu
version
and
4.2
Charlotte.
special program.
Hello.
Second half
Hello,
is
hello.
gonna be
Yay! So, we've
Sino
introduced
and
new
Ayato.
characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still more to come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary.
Okay.
Okay, aside from investigating
Around
crises,
Fontaine?
it seems like
So
our
cute.
Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly do.
Well, you know, maybe she's just
Ow.
using it as an
Oh, new
excuse to
area!
have a place for one
Yes,
of her
yes!
tea parties.
Oh.
Furina and
That means we're gonna have to get new stuff for her.
Hey, it
That's
seems
so
like the
cute.
places
That's
Furina
so
has
cute.
chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Furina is in Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine. And that's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place!
Mhm.
Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Isn't Sino like the least cool
Definitely
character?
wouldn't be a
I
video
guess
game if
so,
there
right?
weren't
I think he's one of the
secrets.
least-
Oh, yeah.
Things are definitely not what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania. As you can see, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost
I
like
love
it's
new area
preventing
always.
certain
Exploring is my
things from
favorite
getting
thing.
closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path. And what about this area, the weeping willow of the lake?
Ooh, it looks all withered and
And
spoopy.
the water doesn't look quite right. Like it's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
overheating?
It seems like
turned the other fan,
Furina also
too.
realized something was off. It looks like she headed
Ew.
underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't drink the
Speaking
water.
of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
Ooh.
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In addition,
Oh,
with
you're
the help of a
explaining to me right
special
now, though?
device,
Well,
travelers
I-
will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles or perhaps even powering certain objects. But we'll leave that for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story
I like
behind the
this.
new
I love the
Arrhenius
mechanics.
Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Arrhenius. I'll give you a hint. Melazines are involved.
Melazines?
Aw,
Melazines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to
love
skip.
this.
To the
So we're
south
talking
of
about Wild
Arrhenius Forest,
Fairy.
you'll find the
Wild
Mort
Fairy
region.
Melazine.
There,
What is going
a singular
on?
tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea.
Fairy!
Perhaps it's also
I love
guarding
fairies.
some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh. Actually, it looks like that's the very next stop on Furina's itinerary. So let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower.
I love how we all-
is the
yeah, we
focus
all
of a quest
unanimously
series
were
called
like,
Searching
fairies?
LGC.
Ooh.
I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers. I also
Same.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a very important
Primordial
and very
sea, ooh.
ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New
Ooh.
stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The
I love this
prophesied
song a lot.
earthquake woke up new
This is one of
life
my favorite
forms in
songs
other
from the,
places.
I guess
where
like
destinies
Fontaine OST.
intersect.
Hydrotulpa.
Destiny!
Whoa,
Destinies.
God.
In certain underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long past, no matter how long they've been abandoned. So in this
I
update,
foresee my ass
travelers can also look forward to
I
the
foresee my ass
climax
getting
of
kicked
the
with this camera.
Narcissus Croix's adventure quest line that was introduced over the last 2 versions. And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What? A surprise! I can't wait to see what it is.
I like surprises.
All
Good
right,
ones,
there's
at least.
a lot to discover in the new areas of the map, but Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there. Oh wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Furina is
Wow.
pretty personable. Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of,
Interesting.
let's move on to the event portion.
Whoop, whoop. All right, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted
Oh,
a commission.
I
to
love the
investigate
art style for
rumors
this.
Of water imps near Arrhenius Island.
I'm blocking from
Ooh,
Renee's face.
Another investigation.
Sorry.
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to
Yeah,
be
we get
involved.
free from Renee. Let's
That
go.
little
What?
clockwork penguin next to him must be one of his other companions. But it doesn't look like Pear.
Actually, its name is Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Ooh,
Jeepers.
yeah, for real. Ugh, well,
This-
children must be pretty
is
afraid
crazy,
of that
right?
creature.
I know, right?
The people who pulled in
It
4.0
does
getting a
seem
5 star so
unusual
bad.
for Feminate to give this little
Oh my
penguin a
God.
name like that.
There must be
Oh,
some
God.
other reason.
I just recovered
Wait.
from COVID, so.
Hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love
cool.
that.
As our journey progresses, we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we
Like
need for
on
the
a,
penguin.
what happened? Damn.
And,
Okay, I guess.
You know, what
Like
happens
I just
if
got
we
timed
run
out, by the
into
way.
certain speed bumps on our adventure?
Oh my God,
You know,
Furina,
like
my cousin.
monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding. Of course, the clockwork penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Whoa.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Cool.
Tania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, and speaking of fun, guys,
Uh-oh.
I think I
Uh-oh.
recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Bongo Head. Oh, I
Yay!
love this. This is actually one of my favorite
Travelers
events.
may notice
This is
some
actually great.
differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little
No,
fungi
this
to
is
unleash
actually one of the most fun
powerful
events
skills.
ever. I love this
Yeah.
event. It's one of the best.
Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. It's the
How
note
cute.
somewhere.
Okay.
Well, we hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time. The team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks, devs.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Aww.
All right.
I
Okay,
love- it's,
let's take a
um,
look at what else
yeah, Lil
Furina's
Fungi's Fantastic
itinerary
Fiesta. That was
has
so
in
cute.
store.
Oh, it's the Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log. I'm more than ready to fight some adversaries. Let me at 'em!
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly
My camera hasn't shut off in a
responsibilities make
while.
it difficult for
That's
her
good.
to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong.
Oh, never mind. All right.
But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can
I know, I
also
jinxed it!
exchange these samples with your friends.
Oh, I
You
jinxed
might
it
be
double.
able to find useful references
gonna shop
for
in
the
like 3
samples that
seconds.
you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end
Yeah,
of
I
the
really
quest,
said bet.
travelers
See?
will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if
I
you
love this
switch to
though, but-
Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap
Oh,
hits with zoom lens
okay.
even while fighting.
This is
You
actually
can
really
even
good.
use it in domains.
Ooh.
Double whoa. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
No, I was
And
coughing, but
I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers
All
will still
right,
be
thank you
able
for the
to
29
obtain the
months, my
zoom
love.
lens after
Thank
the
you.
event ends. Sweet.
Oh, it seems like Furina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in mist. Travelers who master the leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can
Guys.
choose to jump straight to the final challenge.
We gotta like not forget to put codes,
Also,
the codes on
Leyline
both of our games
Overflow event
immediately.
will return at the end of version 4.2. Now might
Okay,
be
this
the
is good.
perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store, but there are still
No
more
worries, no worries.
surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh,
I
let's
know.
get into them.
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a look at the final redemption code for today. See you in a bit.
Oh, y'all.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's do it. Last code, everybody. Oh, this is such a beautiful art. Like, I love this piece. I don't know. I think it's really. I'm saying piece as if it was like paint. No, it's beautiful. It's freaking. 99. 6K. This song is actually really nice to go along with this art. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tashani. Furina Browner, I can't wait. I know, it's gonna be fantastic. All right, here's all 3 codes, you guys. All 3 codes. Thank you for the follow, Villame. I appreciate you. The last thing is anime crumbs me when I lie to myself. Seriously, that's true because I think it's a year or at least about to be a year and we haven't heard anything about the anime. But I mean, making a whole anime does take a while. I get it, so. But dang, I wanna know. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I know my camera's been insane, but like, yeah.
Welcome back, travelers.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I just took a look at Lady Furina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Aw.
I know.
No.
So we've
I was
submitted our
wondering, I was
appointment
like,
request to
their
Surintendant
code. I know it's the end,
Cheval
isn't it?
While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally.
True.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce domain
This is
section
how
of the
Ufotable
adventure
treat every new
handbook.
anime IP.
All weekly bosses will be
Oh,
available
damn.
to challenge,
I didn't think about it like
except
that.
Storm Terror and the Wolf of the
Also, my camera's
North.
gonna die.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will
No,
provide a
I mean,
smoother gaming
okay.
experience.
Listen. Is there anybody in chat
Cool
who's
stuff.
like a
After the
fan
version
of
4.2
TCG? Be
update,
honest.
Deck sharing codes.
Like
will
Beth,
also
is
be
Era still a
available.
fan of
Use
TCG
them
or
to show off
no?
your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And, you know, since
anybody
the
still play
number of
TCG?
card
What the hell is that?
combinations just keeps
Oh, damn.
increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Doubled.
Double.
We're gonna do a poll.
Double.
Okay, do like
And
TCG.
In
Okay.
addition, both the
We're gonna do a
maximum
poll.
number
Do
of
you
starting
play
slots
TCG
and
still?
the number of slots
Be
unlocked at each
honest.
player level upgrade
Yes,
have
no.
been increased from 2
I'm
to
putting a poll so that we
4.
can see.
Doubled again.
Double,
I'm glad that they're
double.
doing this for the
Double
TCG
The,
fans.
the developers have also made a
Oh, like if
number
better
of
or worse,
optimizations to
yeah, I
the
see
Genius
what you mean.
Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Ooh, and in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's
Aw.
nice.
Yeah. Plus,
That's so
a new
cute.
story keep privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Amazing. Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully
gotcha.
travelers won't be overwhelmed by
Yeah, because I know we still have some
influx
fans of
quests
TCG in
anymore.
here. Just not more fans than
The
not fans, I
update has
guess.
also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
That's awesome.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
I thought they were gonna say it's time for the fourth quota. I would have been like, oh, all right,
There's so
bet.
much exciting stuff
That would've
happening.
been so funny.
And I know personally, aside from all the intrigue
4.2,
around
that
the
makes
story
sense.
and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy event.
Yes, how can
My
you not
God.
be? They keep on adding
I can't
so
wait.
much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat
Oh yeah, no, the
camera.
thing. No, that's a Star Rail
but,
thing.
For me and
When they
Monsieur
see the
Neuvillette,
thing, it's the Star Rail
we are
thing.
here for the melazines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see. But that's it for the version 4.2 special program.
That's so
Thank you
cool.
so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
I love that. Aww, I love that. Dear traveler, your audience with the god of justice, Regina of many waters, and the most popular celebrity in all Fontaine, Lady Furina, has been granted. The appointment time is November 8th, 2023. November 7th for us. Please make sure to come on time as Lady Furina will be awaiting your arrival. Sooty the... whatever that said. That is so cute! That is the fanciest thing an Archon could give us! What other Archon has given us an entrance letter? What other Archon has given us an invitation? Like, that is so fancy. That is so her. Oh my god, that is so cute! Well, I absolutely cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait for Miss Furina herself. As somebody who at first, when I first met her, I actually did not like her, but then she ended up growing on me, and then I ended up becoming obsessed. So go figure. But I think that this update is going to be absolutely fantastic. I mean, both Honkai Star Rail and Genshin gave us a lot to eat. You know, new regions and new quests when it comes to Archon quests, when it comes to companion quests. A lot. I'm really, really happy about it, and I cannot wait to be eating good. And I also heard that on ZZZ's Twitter, ZenlaZone0, there's actually supposed to be something coming out at midnight, apparently. Midnight today. We'll find out what that is, but it's definitely Hoyo week to me. But yeah, I mean, how did you feel about this live stream, and how do you feel about the upcoming update? I mean, we're getting our Hydro Archon, our like girl failure of the year. I love her. But feel free to leave a comment down below. Are you going to be pooling? Also, if you don't have the primos, don't sweat it. I'm actually going to be doing a guaranteed Furina giveaway for those of you who are interested in getting Furina. So if you want to try your chance at getting her with my help, then come to stream on Tuesday, the 8th? No, it's the 7th. Feel free to come to the stream and let's see. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and leave a comment down below. How do you feel about Miss Furina, and how do you feel about this upcoming update? What's your favorite part? Well, yeah, see you next time. Bye, YouTube!